Welcome back to Nimes 2019. We now have the Junior Men's Gold Final. I'm John Nutt, I'm joined by Chris B. Chris B, these are good friends of yours. Would you like to introduce them for us, please?
Oh yeah, we have Carson Sapp right here. First ever junior to shoot a 900 at the Vegas shoot. And then we have Tyler Heritage, an up-and-comer, absolutely shoots 10s all day long. Both of them do. And this is going to be a good match.
Are these boys going to be relaxed, or are they going to be a bit edgy?
You know what? I think Carson will be really relaxed. He might take an end or two to get going. Tyler, he gets really ramped up in these situations. His body language really shows that he can be kind of nervous and stuff, so I'm really interested to see how Tyler deals with this.
Excellent. I know Carson shot out here before last year.
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He did very well. Very well.
Yeah. So
I believe he took second.
George is back out.
George is back out, and this makes this a Hornet sweep. All men compound in the juniors are Hornets, which is just incredible. It's such a good feeling.
He's wanted that for years, hasn't he?
You know, last night we're all sitting around at the house, and he's like, this is the best trip ever.
Fantastic. That's brilliant. Okay, so end number 1. 5 ends, 3 arrows. Person with the highest score after 15 wins. Carson will lead us off, looking very, very chilled, very strong.
Yeah, he always looks cool, calm, and collective.
That's
there we
good.
go.
He's in Faith Miller's personal 10-line hole there.
Yeah. Tyler looking good as well.
Wow, he's super focused.
He is very focused, yeah. Yeah, he's very emotional too. Like, you know, when he wins, he's just like all out. So.
How old is he? He looks younger.
He's very young. I believe he's only 16.
Like we just saw in the last match, yeah.
Yeah, Carson's 18.
Nice shot there from Carson, straight in the 10.
Just out high. Boom, good shot.
Nice,
see that? He just walked away. He knew it was in the middle.
That's great shooting. That's how you start a final.
That's close. I feel like Tyler's shots are a little too long. He's normally a very, very quick shooter. Pull it back, let it go.
He has a very explosive technique.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, and he has very little face contact. He's very good form. George uses him all the time as like an example of his form. Carson too. Both have very, very good form.
Fantastic. Carson looking relaxed and ready for this.
Very good. He has Eli in the box, which also is just so relaxed. Eli is such a stable guy, and for him to be in the box, I feel like is huge for Carson.
Yeah, there we go. He's got his buddy Colby Hanley up at the target.
Colby Hanley from Ultraview down there, making sure those arrows are in the middle. Yeah, look at this. Is just great. Them communicating, just that comfort zone. They look so calm.
Yeah,
and they're all friends. You know, like. We were joking, George and I, we were like, we could have done this at home. You know, but we came all the way to France to do it, so it's awesome. Tyler's actually looking pretty calm and collected, too.
Yeah, he is.
He's been on the stage a few times. Lancaster Classic, he's been there on the stage, which Rob Caulfield goes right up to your face with the microphone and gets you all jacked up. So this is he should be all right with this.
Okay, so Tyler doesn't want to get far behind Carson if he wants to win this.
Boom, right there.
Face contact.
Yeah. It's good to have very, very little face contact.
Yeah.
Because when you're at full draw, that string can move a lot.
Yeah.
Boom.
Nice. He's looking very relaxed.
Good. Very good.
Both these boys be hoping to make Madrid for the United States this year?
Yeah, we'll have trials, outdoor trials you're talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have outdoor trials this summer, and they'll both be there to try out. So the way the U.S. does it is we have to go to like a USAT event and shoot a whole event, so. I saw a little bit of bow movement on that.
But Tyler has two absolute inside outs.
Boom.
Nice.
He's feeling the flow now.
See the big sigh of relief when he does that as well. He's like, yeah, okay, I'm here now, Carson. But that's just that little bit of experience being out in these stages.
Oh, geez,
before.
just out. Tied score. Same as the women, 58-58.
Yep,
So it's going to be a very similar match.
Could we get another shoot on? I think.
Oh, that would be awesome. The qualifier round for these guys were so tight too. I know they were tied for first, and then they had some ties down low. So all these guys are just so close to being up top right there.
I think Carson was number 1 in qualifying.
Carson was tied number 1, and actually Zach took the coin toss for first. So, but they were both tied for first, and last year as well, Carson was tied for first, and he missed the coin toss last year too, and he came in second. So he's like, I gotta get it this time.
Gotta
so
get it.
yeah,
He's gonna have to win it outright.
definitely. I think he maybe only has one more year in junior, so he has to, definitely this year, next year, capitalize on it.
What I found interesting is, like the girls we've seen out here from Great Britain this morning, both of them are more than capable of competing in the senior women this
For
week.
sure.
And they're like, what should we do?
And yet they're not. Yeah.
Shoot in the junior event.
I think it's so important to gain that experience, gain that confidence in the juniors, know you can dominate it, and when you're like over ready, then you jump in. Because when you jump in pro, it is such a huge jump.
Absolutely. I'm much happier seeing these guys. Carson, he could compete in senior.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And Tyler in a couple years, definitely. But, it's more than just shooting when you're in the pro division, because you're with the heavy dogs, It's just that intimidation factor. So it's great to get this experience, be on the stage as much as you can, and just be ready as ever when you jump in as pro.
Yeah, these boys, they're flowing.
Yeah, very confident.
10.
That's good. A little long. He knew it was low.
Love his full draw position. It's anchored, so relaxed.
It's very beautiful watching them both, just their form. He knew that was wrong. There's no room for error.
Can Carson punish him for that?
Yeah, you knew that was low. Yep, dip bang. That's a perfect example of it right there, folks.
So Tyler needs this.
Boom, tied score again.
He fast.
Yeah, when a good shot for Tyler is like draw back, boom, anchor, boom, go off. He doesn't mess around. And that's what's so important. George really drills in us that perfect form is everything, because when you're under these pressure situations, if your form's kind of it can really mess with you. Because when you have something to fall back on, such as form, under these pressure situations, that's everything. Because like when we were watching the girls earlier, their form is also very, very well, and you could tell that, no issues.
Pour Sapp dans ce match. Allez, les applaudissements s'il vous plaît pour les deux finalistes de cette édition 2019.
Oh, so I guess it turns out that Carson's was a 10, so he has a 1-point advantage.
Oh, I thought that was low.
Yeah. And this is end number 4, the clutch end.
It is.
This is the most important end.
I think.
Tyler really needs 3 here.
Yes. He's super focused. I love his focus.
He's hyper focused. Yeah, he's a very focused individual.
Yeah.
Right there.
He really means business.
Yeah,
I think that's the.
All business.
Carson is way laid back.
Yeah.
Chilled.
Yep.
Knows what he's doing.
Definitely. Yep. And this is his first year at college, so it's been quite a bit of adjustment, out of state, finding a range, finding everything. Oh, got a little bit of flyer from Tyler. Does not need that right now. Oof.
Oh.
You knew that was there.
Yeah.
Boom.
Nice. Kept himself in the game.
Yep. Carson needs a 10 to keep this lead. Oof.
He was long on that one, wasn't he?
Yep, a little long and wobbled to the
We're
right.
all square.
This is intense.
Yeah.
This is a true match. A little bit of nerves. They're starting to fall apart a little bit, but this last end, both of them need a 30.
They do.
I mean, like, they all need middles. So it'd be very interesting if this goes down to a shoot down again. Shoot off.
He's smiling a bit there, isn't he? Like, come on,
look
come
at George
on.
looking over. He's
Come
like,
on,
George is kind of tied right now because he
know.
can't root for one or the other. He's just moral support right now.
It's really tough when you've got a group of people and you coach a lot of them.
Yeah. No, but it's great. He loves it.
Oh, Tyler lost one. They
Oh,
didn't
you're
get
right.
one.
You're right.
So now Carson's got his lead.
Yeah.
Ah.
Tyler's getting the short end of the stick on
I
this
think
one.
which one that would have been.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty clear. They must have had a slight issue down there or something.
So that liner that Carson caught at the other end now really paid off.
Right. Yeah. So Carson going into this is definitely going to feel the pressure because looking at this, Carson's like, I can't drop any.
Yeah.
But Tyler's looking at it is, I have to hit them all.
Yes.
So they're both going into it as two different mindsets. But Carson needs to look into this as, I need to hit all
It's
of them.
easier thinking I've got to hit than I've got to, I can't miss.
Yeah, it's kind of like a glass half full, glass half empty thinking. You have to think glass is half full. Boom, right there.
That's similar to that one last end. I hope he's got it this time. But I always say to the juniors in the British team, shoot to hit it.
Definitely, yeah. Boom.
That's the shot.
His top one is just dominating.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
Threw it a little bit on that one.
Cost him. That's taken the pressure off.
Boom. There it is.
Nice.
Carson is just so confident right now.
I think that 2-point cushion
Definitely helped.
finish it with a 10.
Held a little too long, trying a little too hard on that one.
I imagine we will see Tyler Heritage in this final again in the future.
We will. Here we go.
That's the
Boom.
one. Got it. 3 10s. Great shooting there from Carson Sapp to be the Nimes 2019 Junior Men's Champion. Nice final.
It was an awesome final.
I just think experience paid off.
Definitely. You know, Carson is definitely the pro out of the two of them. He's had the more experience. He's older. He's been in these pressure situations. Tyler, still a little bit of a greenhorn, fresh into the mix of things, but I think it was great for him to kind of stumble on this because I always look at these as a learning experience. This, of him stumbling, is going to really help his career in the long term rather than him just shooting lights out.
Absolutely. And I can tell from he impressed me. His most determined archer I've seen out here today. Like, he was
Definitely.
ultra focused.
Yeah.
I'm on this.
And not afraid in his training and anything to break things down, figure it out, and really shoot lights out.
And I think great testament to George and the ALC as well today in the Hornets.
Yeah. The whole crew working together as a team is just awesome.
I love that.